The super spreader Omicron that has raised alarm across the globe is posing threat in India as well. The nationwide tally has mounted to 145 after fresh infections in Kerala, Karnataka and Gujarat. Maharashtra tops the tally with 48 infections. Yesterday, the state had reported 8 new cases, forcing Maharashtra government to impose prohibitory orders till December 31st. Section 144 had been imposed across the state. The state government had also banned all big Christmas and New Year events in view of the situation. The government had cited Mumbai being a transit hub for imposing such strict curbs. Omicron has sparked global fear. More than 90 countries have reported cases related to Omicron so far, with new countries reporting cases of the mutated virus. The debate now for a booster dose has reignited. Is a booster dose the only solution against Omicron? How effective current vaccines are against Omicron? Why Omicron is more transmissible than Delta? Our next report gives you all the answers.
3 weeks since it was first labelled as a variant of concern, Omicron has now taken over 94 countries.
There are some early studies from the UK that have looked at household secondary transmission, looking at higher secondary transmission as compared to Delta, but again, it's still early.
Scientists world over are trying to put their head together on why this variant spreads faster but does not increase in severity. Not as of now, at least.
The Omicron variant is a change in its genetic sequence that has changed the shape and changed the ability of that spike protein to attach to human cells and enter the human cell, and that's probably what's giving it its transmission advantage.
Well, a study suggests that it is up to 70 times more transmissible than the Delta variant. It actually multiplies faster in the human bronchi, which are large airways that leads to lungs, hence is easily transmissible, and does not actually replicate that effectively or that well in the lung tissue, hence does not cause much severity.
The fact about the transmission or transmissibility of Omicron. It is now kind of documented that the transmission is much faster. Replication or multiplication of the virus is 70 times much faster.
Experts, however, say by infecting more people, a very infectious virus may cause severe disease.
There is some evidence to say that Omicron variant escapes immunity from vaccination and from past infection. There is a significant threat from Omicron variant if adequate preventive measures are not in place.
The centre is taking all steps to ensure that the new strain is contained, since the fear of overburdening our healthcare system remains a big concern. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today.
The World Health Organization has given Covovax emergency use authorization. Covovax is being manufactured in India by Serum Institute. Covovax is the 9th vaccine listed by the world's top health body for emergency use. India's Covaxin and Covishield are the other 2 vaccines being used in the country.
There is one more vaccine that has received emergency use authorization from the WHO, and that vaccine is being manufactured in India. Covovax is the vaccine developed by American company Novavax. Serum Institute in Pune, that has given the country's most used vaccine Covishield, is manufacturing Novavax in India.
This is a vaccine that has proved highly efficacious and safe in phase 3 clinical trials. There are also ongoing pediatric trials for this vaccine, so it could be used as a pediatric vaccine in the future.
Experts say this is the shot India needed, and it would be best used as an additional dose. Dr. Anurag Agarwal, top government scientist and leading pulmonologist, has tweeted saying, "Very welcome development as we search for the right booster combination." It is produced as Covovax in India by Serum Institute of India.
On multiple booster choices, in someone who received 2 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine, Novavax outperformed inactivated as well as adenovirus vector vaccines. In plain English, it means that if used as a booster, Novavax or Covovax has an advantage over the traditionally used vaccines in India, which will be Covishield and Covaxin.
This is a leading candidate to use as a booster for individuals who are highly exposed occupationally to the risk of infection, like health workers and frontline workers, and also those who are at the highest risk of severe outcomes, like the elderly and the clinically vulnerable. So we should start prioritizing individuals in these categories, especially those who have received their second dose more than 6 months ago.
There is a sense of jubilation given that the world's largest vaccine manufacturing company, Serum, is going to ensure doses of plenty for India. Just yet, India's Covovax, also known as Novavax, has not received a nod from the regulators. But the WHO ZOL emergency use listing is going to make things easy for the manufacturers here. Novavax's vaccine is 90% effective at preventing COVID-19 illnesses, according to results from a phase 3 clinical trial recently published in the New England Journal of Medicine. Serum Institute of India head Adar Poonawalla tweeted saying, "This is yet another milestone in our fight against COVID-19. Covovax is now WHO approved for emergency use, showing excellent safety and efficacy. Thank you all for a great collaboration." This is the 9th vaccine listed by the WHO for emergency use. India's Covaxin and Covishield are the other 2 WHO-approved vaccines being used in the country. Once launched, the vaccine will be available to be administered to beneficiaries starting from as young as 3-year-olds. Serum's Adar Poonawalla has indicated this will happen as early as in the next 6 months. In New Delhi, Sneha Mordani for India Today.
Omicron cases in India have crossed 120. There is alarm over the threat posed by the super mutant. But are major cities really stepping up curbs? India Today's Milan Sharma visited restaurants in the national capital to check if norms are being adhered to. Here's what we saw. Crowded markets, busy streets, buzzing restaurants. Delhiites shopping, eating, celebrating. Apart from national and international airports, the hue and cry over vaccine passports has no takers. While countries in Europe and UK are trying to make vaccines mandatory to enjoy visiting restaurants and outdoor spaces, restaurants across Delhi almost never ask visitors if they have been vaccinated or not. We visited a few restaurants in the heart of Delhi. As we walked up the stairs of the first, there was no thermal checking, no sanitizing. When confronted by our camera, the restaurant manager had this to say.
We are checking Arogya Setu and everything that when the guest enters.
But I entered, nobody asked me for my vaccine passport or anything.
Ma'am, I apologize, but I just want to have a word with the ladies because they got scared with the camera. That's the very reason they run away and they told me, sir.
Camera is scaring everybody.
No, not everybody, the ladies, because they are not like, that's the very reason.
We asked patrons around if they were asked for their vaccine certificates.
People who enter, do they have to show how many vaccine doses they have taken or vaccines?
They never asked me anything of the sort. Why only the restaurants or other things are considering that people are partying and all? What about the rallies? Why don't they stop them?
Similar scenes played out in yet another restaurant. When confronted, the restaurant management reasoned that its staff are vaccinated.
So are you insisting on people having 2 doses of vaccines before they enter?
We are checked, but ma'am, like it's on a weekends, like it's not possible to check for everyone.
Many restaurants, including posh ones, have abandoned the practice in vogue during the earlier waves, dropping their guards.
कोविड चल रहा है, क्या आप लोगों से वैक्सीन लगाई है नहीं पूछ रहे हैं आने से पहले?
अभी तो नहीं पूछे, लेकिन पहले जरूर पूछते थे.
Some even say the food and beverage business has suffered the most. Refusing entry to customers on this ground will only hurt more.
But yes, after COVID, people start coming by slowly and gradually. Even, I mean, we are not getting too much of sale, but yes, we need people to come in industry. So this industry can grow again.
Afraid but fatigued during the pandemic and lockdowns, many just want to gather and party.
जाहिर सी बात है, अभी सब कुछ खुल गया है. बहुत टाइम से हम बंद में थे, तो सबका मन होता है लाइक क्रिसमस आ रहा है, न्यू ईयर है, तो सभी पार्टी के मूड में. इनफैक्ट 10th के बोर्ड एग्जाम कंप्लीट हुए, 12th के बोर्ड एग्जाम कंप्लीट हुए, सब बच्चों का ऐसा लगता है कि पापा होके आते हैं, चलो. बट स्टिल वी हैव टू बी केयरफुल.
While the government wants caution, crowded markets and restaurants are into anything but muted celebrations.
India seems to have forgotten the rule of checking 2 vaccination doses for people who are fully vaccinated in public places. With Pradeep Gupta in New Delhi, Milan Sharma for India Today.
The Omicron super mutant COVID variant has gripped the world. Countries across the globe have tightened the curbs in a bid to counter the virus. UK and other European nations are witnessing unprecedented surge. With 93,045 new infections on Saturday, the United Kingdom has reported 3 straight days of record COVID cases. Germany is tightening travel restrictions for people coming from Britain in response to the rapid spread of the Omicron variant there. Germany added Britain to its list of virus variant areas. This means anyone travelling from the UK to Germany must enter a mandatory quarantine for 14 days, regardless of vaccination status. The UK government is reportedly drawing up plans for a short 2-week circuit breaker lockdown later this month after Christmas to try and keep pace with the rapidly spreading Omicron variant of COVID-19.
We're incredibly concerned by the huge surge in the Omicron variant. Over the last 24 hours, we've had the largest number of new cases since this pandemic began, more than 26,000. Hospital admissions are going up, but also staff absences are going up by a massive level. So I've taken the decision, in consultation with our partners, to declare a major incident today.